Hello, I am Anawiltos, and welcome to another episode of Freeciv, available at play.freeciv.org if you'd like to play online. There also is a client version available as well. So anyway, let's get right into the action. As usual, I like to finish off everything before I generally before I save. So I usually end my I begin my sessions with an end turn. The Prussian have discovered magnetism. Magnetism allows building unit Caravel, building Magellan's expedition, researching physics. You can now research monotheism and physics. Wow. Let's just take a look at the the context. So yes, we are on our way through physics. That's definitely the path we are taking. But this is indeed a great advantage that we have now reaped, which means that our one boat should upgrade eventually, since I have the wonder that does that. Anyway, Elbing has finished producing a city wall and will be producing cavalry. What do we actually need? Do we need more money? I could do with a bit more money, but let's take a look at Elbing. I already have a bank in here, so I guess let's take a look. Are people happy? People are happy. I think happiness is generally acknowledged here. It would be nice to have a bit more of a breakdown on what exactly made them happy or content. That's definitely that definitely would be a nice thing to have. Just for the people that really love looking at all the stats. Anyway, I don't really have anything specific to do with this unit at the moment, so I'm just going to tell it to do whatever needs to be done. And is this a unit I produced this turn? By the looks of it, no. Oh, Hamilton. Holy cannoli, poor Hamilton. They still have 6 pop. It's not the end of the world. Well, this is a strong unit. Might as well send it to the front line. But the question I'm having is, what is going on in Marienburg right now? Diplomat, 2 turns. Okay, we should probably get with the times and actually build a harbor in our harbor town. I think that's probably a wise decision, because, you know, eventually you need a harbor. And if you don't have a harbor, then you don't have a harbor. And if you don't have a harbor, then you don't have a harbor. I know that's a tautological statement, but I'm certain that it holds true. And I believe the ideal path is to just go here, since this seems to be the fast route into New Zealand's land. And we can make quite the distance in one day, because of all these roads that we have set up. And as is always said from the ancient times, once you build a road, it will lead to Rome. And unfortunately, I don't think there's a Rome on this map, but nevertheless, I am assured that it does indeed lead there, even if I do not know where it is. It is a fact of reality. Auckland is finished building cavalry and is now producing a stock exchange. Well, aren't I glad? There we go. Aren't I glad that that we are having a stock exchange. Let's add to work list another cavalry. Can't hurt to get lots of troops because we are going to use them. Trust me. Those troops are going to really earn their keep. That's what's going to happen. Now, I don't know if I want to betray them. Let's take a look. How much do the Choctaw like me? They're worshipful, and all my other allies are worshipful. Austria is neutral. Everybody else hates me. Well, not necessarily. They don't necessarily hate me. But, oh, I'm winning. Yeah! Ha! That's in your face, Gukturks. Take that, Formosa. Well, not you so much since we're allies, but who's the next person I don't like? Vermont. Yeah, Malawi. Those guys. Nobody likes Vermont. I'm joking. In real life, Vermont's fine. In real life, Vermont is fine. But in this game, man, Vermont, we need to have a talk. Okay, we need to sort out our issues. We need to come to an agreement. There's 2 cavalry units present at Christchurch over here, but I don't know if they really need to be there. How many units are on this tile? Okay, we've got a ton. And you know what? It's been a couple turns. Yeah, it has been a couple turns. Why not? Why not move to the next stage of a plan? So we're still at war with New Zealand. Come on. Okay, fine. Do I need someone else? Okay. Okay. Or is it that cannons can't cross rivers? Is that a thing? Is I'm out of view. Is that a thing? Can cannons not go on rivers? Did I accidentally stumble upon some little known fact here? I can move here. What? Or is it I can't move on an irrigated river? Or is it the swamp? I can't move on swamp. Okay. Ah, I see. Ah, yeah, because it's a big heavy cannon. I get it now. I understand actually. But that means that I'll have to send a unit around that way as well of another kind. So I'll send you around. Come on. You're going to go there. And of course, you can't do that at the same turn. Klagenfurt Unvertens. No, let's go here. Let's just go there. Why not? Auckland. We already dealt with Auckland's work list. So let's go here. And I need to move my units. Can you just remain fortified, please? Okay. So I'm going to move one lad over here. And that should be enough to keep him defended. I'm going to move you over there. In fact, we should probably all just approach from one side, but it would be interesting to... I need to keep my diplomat protected and my cannons protected. It would be interesting to see what happens. I might going to have to sell my boat because it's just getting a bit in my way, to be honest. Sentry? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. It like that. Sentry was fine. Konitz. Fortify. Good. Good. Now I can focus on moving my units. There you go. Okay. Let's move you over there. And we'll move you down here. Two-pronged attack. Should be very effective. Let's see. Is there anything in Nelson? Yes, there actually is. Those two are mine, and this is somebody else's. Well, I'm going to move one of them into C. Let's see if we can. I can't go all the way, but let's give him an extra target just to confuse the AI. Let's see what it does. I love observing how an AI reacts to confusing information and just being attacked from all sides at the same time. Fun times, if I do say so myself. I probably should have just moved them all the way, but you know what? It's fine. It works out in the end. It's a lovely time in Scotland this year. That's right, I moved to Scotland. No, I'm kidding. I'm not actually in Scotland. I'm just saying that. Just having a say. Having a word. Having an auditory expression that... Well, I don't know if calling it an auditory expression is the correct way to term it, because it's not the auditoriness of it is not on my end of the statement. Okay. And here we go. The Austrians have started building the Great Wall again. Wow, Austria. I'm happy for you. I really am, because Austria is neutral, so it's not a bad thing if Austria builds that stuff. Come on, Nelson. There you go. Nelson needs some cavalry, but you know what else? Nelson needs a courthouse. And what Nelson also needs is a marketplace. You better believe it. And Marienburg needs more than just a harbor. Let's be clear here. Marienburg needs more cavalry. Let's ride to war. Add to work list. That's right, lads. We are not going easy on them this year. They beat us last year 10-1 on water polo. But you know what? This year, that's not happening. This year, we're going to beat them 20-1. And they're not going to enjoy it. That one goal is a pity goal. We let them have that at the end of a game so that it doesn't look like we absolutely crushed them. Just, you know, fair play. But I've noticed something. I click, and somehow the first time I click on it, it scrolls up. Is that something that's happening? Or because I wasn't moving my mouse wheel or anything at that time. Coinage, you know what? New Plymouth, you can have your coinage. You can keep your coinage, New Plymouth. It's all good. Okay, I need the diplomat. Diplomat. Don't tell me it's crashed. No, it was just being a bit fidgety. All right, here we go. And investigate. Let's have a look. 2 pikemen, 3 phalanx. Should be done in maybe 6 or 7. 6-7 attacks should be able to take care of that. Let's use this lad. He's He looks like a tough guy, tough lad. Attack. Success! Destroyed a pikeman. Now let's have an attack from this direction. That's right, let's disorient them. Attack from different directions. Tactics 101. Failed? Oh boy, but guess what? Where one man failed, another man will succeed. That's my motto. And you know what? Look at this lad. This lad has the 3rd rank of veterancy. You know what? 3 chevrons, that's a sergeant. That is a sergeant. 3 chevrons. Yeah, that's right. I know my my chevrons. And you know what? We got a success out of that. Killed a phalanx. Well, guess what? It's not over. We're going to flank them from the other side. And we had another success. And now, no, not there. Now we're going to pull up a cannon. And we're going to bombard them. Look at that. Look at that strategy, those tactics, attacking multiple angles, hitting them from different sides, getting the cavalry in there. They've got their little carbines, and they ride up, have a shot right away, and then from the back we're firing some cannons, and the cannons. Let's get the greenhorn out there. Look at that. This guy's a total greenhorn, no veterancy. Boom! Destroyed a pikeman. And let's grab a fresh lad here. And there it is. The city is ours. And it's sold an obsolete barracks, so we got some bucks out of it too. And look at that! Whoa! Look at how big my income suddenly. Well, no, that's probably from switching to the mint, getting that coinage. Invercar girl is. Oh my goodness! I didn't want to say the name of the town, but now everybody heard me say it. It probably mispronounced it quite heavily. Your lootings accumulate 1 gold. That's better than 0. And it is building an aqueduct as suggested. Well, guess what? We want to change production to a courthouse. Why? Because I want to. Then we're going to get a granary. We're also going to get an aqueduct. And we're also going to get some barracks. And you know what else we're going to get? That's right. After we've got the barracks, we're going to get some caravan, and then we're going to get some cavalry. There you go. Got you sorted for the next century. That's right. That's how I like to play the game. Okay. I've got another lad over here that needs a job to do. Actually, I don't show city. And I also want a where is it? Rifleman. Add to work list. And we're going to move him up a bit. And we'll get that caravan in a little bit earlier, just to get that money flowing. There we go. That's a bit better. I want a rifleman so that I don't have to station my offense-heavy units in this city. Come on. Yeah, you're the guy I wanted. Okay. Why, oh why does this area register as... Okay, good. We just needed to re-explore it. Good. Very good. It is time to move to a new front. Let's move up there. My allies have been holding the line for long enough. Long enough, quite long enough, if I do say so myself. And we do have Diplomat. Send him up the line. Let's wait for some units to get a little bit of R&R in the swamp there. That's right. We're going to visit our good old pal. That's right. We're calling him a pal. We're visiting Shrek the Ogre, and you're going to connect the cities. I'm guessing a hill here, then here, and maybe we'll build a road through the forest here just to get some east-west as well as north-south. But let's first connect it to the capital. So we're going to build on the hill, and you're going to fortify the town. New Plymouth, you're going to move up a bit. So the question I have here is, should I or should I not attack the Choctaw? And let's leave you there for a bit. And I actually want your advice, people out there. Should I attack the Choctaw? Is it going to ruin all my other alliances if I attack the Choctaw? Should I attack the Seminoles instead? Just for the purpose of course, getting more better borders. More better? No. I meant those two independently. Just for the purpose of having contiguous borders. Should I attack the Choctaw or should I attack the Seminoles? That's what I want everyone to tell me in the comments section. So let's move up. And I guess that's it for this turn. Nothing else left to move. Let's just take a look at the strategic situation. I've got most of my army over here, but I've got some roads, so it won't take too long to move them over there. The cannons will take a little bit longer. By the looks of it, the Seminoles are primarily using spearmen in their field armies. However, they also are using pikemen. And the Choctaw, well, I don't even know what the Choctaw are doing. They're my allies, and I can't see any of their units around. Maybe it is worthwhile attacking the Choctaw. They look like they can't carry their own weight. And also, I've got a road into Choctaw territory anyway, so it might actually be the better choice. So that's what I want everyone to tell me in the comment section. Should I or should I not attack the Choctaw? Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. Hopefully it has shed some light on some game mechanics. If you're just casually watching and you're thinking about playing the game yourself, it is very fun. It is very interesting. So thank you all for watching. Let me just save the game. Game save. And I would like to see you all next time. Anawoltus, over and out.